I find it so crazy to me that people struggle to put the same thought with going to the gym or the same approach with going to the gym to life. Because we all know that if we go to the gym consistently, if we eat healthy consistently, you're going to get in better shape. Like, that's something that's just inevitable. But I think a lot of us don't take that same approach when it comes to life. We think that, luck plays into it, and this might happen if I pursue it in this way. Life gets in the way, this or that. And I think it's just funny that we've all, unanimously decided that if you eat healthy and you work out and you live a healthy lifestyle, you're going to be more healthy in general. You're going to live longer. You're going to feel better, all these things. But when it comes to cognitive health or just having a more financially stable life, all of the, positive benefits of life, the aspect of being successful, we approach it differently than just getting bigger in the gym and getting in better shape, because we assume that there are other things that play into, go into account, which is true. But I think the 95% of it is covered by how hard you work, how consistent you are, and what you do. You know what I mean? And it's the same thing as in the gym. You can go to the gym consistently, but if you're not doing the proper training, then you're not going to see the results you want. You can go to the gym, work correctly, train correctly, and then go home and eat like shit, and you're not going to see the results you want. But with life, you just have to pursue something, pursue it, build habits to get rid of negative ones, and do all the things that have to happen in order for you to achieve that goal. Yet we assume that the reason we're failing consistently and what we're pursuing is because of unfortunate outcomes, which can totally be the case, but I feel like you aren't and you can't realistically say that you're giving 100% towards something that just isn't playing out. Because if you were, there's nothing that I've even given 80% to in my entire life that I haven't, made happen for myself to some extent. And that's to, be honest, 80% is a lot of yourself. You know what I mean? With basketball, I gave 90 to 100% of myself. I would say the only reason I wasn't 100% is because I literally did things other than basketball. You know what I mean? I was really like 90%, which is a crazy amount for a person to put towards something. And I didn't achieve it. And I used to think maybe it was luck, maybe it was the genetics that I was blessed with, I say blessed with because it seems like people look at being 6'1" as a blessing, and I looked at it as being undersized. So it's just perspective, but don't let me go on too much of a rant here. Basically, just trying to say that my viewpoint for basketball at that stage was that I was giving it everything that I had, and I wasn't succeeding. And I was able to have peace with letting go of basketball because I truly believed that God has something better for me. And that's where having trust in God and trust in how hard you work at something, that whenever it doesn't work, you can have peace with it. But if you don't have peace with you not being successful, the reason is because you're not giving as much towards it as what it requires to be successful. So that's the message. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, have a blessed one.